All right. What is up, Big 12 fans, Arizona State fans, and any college football fans watching this just because they love recruiting videos? Today, we are looking at Arizona State's newest commit, Nyland Green, a cornerback that just committed to Arizona State. Excited to dive in and break him down. He played at Purdue and Georgia before coming to Arizona State. So he's played against good competition for a lot of his career. Definitely has a ton of experience. I'm excited to dive in and break him down, guys. Before I do so, please make sure you guys smash that like button. That's going to help get the video out to more Arizona State fans and Big 12 fans. Also, if you haven't already, comment down below how you're feeling about him. Okay. Every video, I do a 1 to 5 star ranking, a 1 star being a complete project that really needs a lot of work, a 5 star being a super high end, top of college football player. So comment down below how you would rate this kid, right? Watch the full video. And then when you get to the end, give me your thoughts. I'm excited to dive in though, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. The show is a part of the 1012 network. The 1012 network's brought to you by Charlie Hustle. Charlie Hustle Vintage Made Fresh. Go to charliehustle.com. Use code 101215 for 15% off any non-sale items. Great clothing, great quality. Again, that's charliehustle.com. Use code 101215 for 15% off any non-sale items. Let's go ahead and dive in and let's take a look at Nyland Green. Hey guys, so let's take a look at Nyland Green. So he played at Nebraska last year for 461 snaps. And before that, he played at Georgia for 3 years where he saw a bit of play time, nothing crazy. But he did get some time on the field. Let me check one thing about that 2022 year. Um, Actually, it doesn't matter. So he has 1 year of eligibility left based on what I'm seeing, unless there's injury news that I'm not aware of. If you're familiar with that, let me know below. But he's got 1 year eligibility left based off what I'm seeing. So taking a look here, guys. I don't think Arizona State fans are going to love me on this one, but it really is a tale of two guys here. So you look here in his time at Purdue, he had 461 snaps, and his pass rush grade is ridiculous. I mean, he had 4 pass rush snaps, got 3 pressures, 2 sacks, 1 hurry. I mean, that's just ridiculous. But that's 4 pass rush snaps. And I think that's what's got, a lot of Arizona State fans excited. You got a hard hitting. He also has a forced fumble in here, right? And 7 stops. So you got a hard hitting, mean corner. But there are some concerns here, guys. His missed tackle percentage is 39.4% here and 35.9% throughout his career. That's 14 missed tackles. That's a lot, percentage wise, right? He's two thirds of his tackles he's missing. So he's missing or no, sorry, flip that. 1/3, over 1/3 of his tackles he's missing. That's pretty dang high. But corners, again, you're not looking for them to be amazing at tackling. Honestly, the cornerback position is about coverage and about locking guys down and about not allowing plays through the air. That's really the long and short of it. So let's take a look. Rough year in coverage. 34.9 grade is pretty awful. But we dive in a little more, guys. This is what's stressful, right? He's allowing 56% completion percentage when targeted, and he was targeted 44 times on 237 coverage snaps, which is quite high. And he allowed 480 yards, 19.2 yards per catch, 217 rack yards, 3 touchdowns. He did have 6 pass breakups, so that's pretty good. But the bad kind of outweighs the good in the coverage. Now, the good news, if you're a Arizona State fan, is you go to the years at Georgia and things look a little better. So 51 coverage snaps in 2023. He was only targeted 4 times, only allowed 1 catch, but a much smaller sample size. So I want to point that out. We got some concerns with missed tackles. He's obviously a playmaker. If you rush him against the passer, can make plays there. But definitely a prospect with some flags here. I mean, a cornerback needs to cover, guys. All the extra stuff is extra. That's what it is. If he's not able to cover, this stuff starts to be valued less. So In a minute here, I'm going to give you my final thoughts, but that's kind of where we are. I think we're getting a guy with some dynamic ability here, but definitely some flags as well. So I'm going to give you my thoughts in a second. Okay, guys. So we just took a look at Nyland Green's tape, and I'm going to give you my final thoughts, or not his tape, but his PFF grades to get an idea what we're working with here. And I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts in a second. But before I do, make sure you guys smash that like button. That's going to help get the video out to more Arizona State fans and Big 12 fans. But also, I want you guys to comment down below. What do you think of Nyland Green? Is he an impact player? You know, a 1 to 5 star scale. We're talking about a 2-star would be like a type of starter where you're not super high confidence, but it's not low confidence, but you're not, you have some concerns there. You don't want them going up against legit players. So a 1-star would be a complete project. A 5-star would be, a world beater. So I've been fighting back and forth with this, and I'm excited to see what you guys comment down below if you think he's a 1-star or a 5-star. But where I'm at mentally is I think this kid is, I'm going to go 2-star. And it's a tough call for me. And a 2-star is like a type of starter, not bad, not good, just like he can fill the starting role, get the job done. I think you see some good. He had a good stop rate, and especially if we're running a lot of zone, that'll be fine, right? And it's not too much man up and have to, trail a guy. I think he'll be okay, but I do see some big concerns in coverage, right? I'm excited to see how they use him. And then on top of that, the reason I gave him the 2-star instead of like a 1.5, I was debating, was because he did have some good sample sizes at Georgia, right? So maybe under the right defensive scheme, he can thrive, and Purdue just wasn't that for him. So that's kind of my thoughts. Again, I want to know what you guys are thinking. Comment down below. Where do you have the kid? 1 to 5 stars. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you always know when your team gets a new recruit or a new transfer. I'm putting out videos like crazy, so make sure you guys are along for the ride. I am out of here. Go Big 12.